Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. You've definitely noticed, right, that lately there's someone who just can't seem to be separated from BTS's JIMIN? Yup, we're talking about Lee Jaang, the talented producer who suddenly became a figure always appearing around JIMIN. But wait, there's more than just a regular collaboration behind their closeness. Today we're going to break down the real reason why Lee Jaang is always with JIMIN now. And trust me, this is more complex than you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on other interesting content. Let's get started right away. Before we dive deep into their relationship, let's get to know Lee Jaang first. For those who don't know, Lee Jaang is a Korean music producer and composer who already has an impressive track record in the K-pop music industry. He's not a mainstream big name, but among musicians and producers, his name is highly respected. Lee Jaang is known as a producer who has unique musical taste and isn't afraid to experiment. He's worked with various artists, producing songs that have a different color from typical K-pop music. His style leans more toward contemporary R&B, neo-soul, and sometimes touches on sophisticated jazz elements. What's interesting is that Lee Jaang isn't the type of producer who likes to seek the spotlight. He prefers to work behind the scenes, focus on music, and let his work speak for itself. His work philosophy matches very well with what JIMIN is looking for in developing his career as a soloist. So how did they meet and start working together? Based on several interviews and behind-the-scenes content, JIMIN and Lee Jaang's meeting actually wasn't formally planned. They were introduced through a mutual friend in the Korean music industry. When they first met, they immediately clicked musically. JIMIN, who was looking for a new direction for his solo music, felt Lee Jaang was the right person to help realize his vision. On the other hand, Lee Jaang saw great potential in JIMIN as an artist who wanted to explore more deeply artistically. What makes their collaboration special is the instant creative chemistry. They both have an approach to music that's perfectionist, but also open-minded. JIMIN doesn't just want to produce commercial hit songs. He wants to create meaningful and authentic art. And Lee Jaang, he's the type of producer who values artistic integrity above all else. Now, we get to the first reason why they're always together: aligned artistic vision. This isn't just about making music together, but much deeper than that. JIMIN has been known as an extraordinary performer and vocalist in BTS. But as a soloist, he has a desire to explore a different side of himself. He wants to show vulnerability, complexity, and depth as an artist. And this isn't something that can be done alone. Lee Jaang understands this vision perfectly as a producer. He doesn't only focus on the technical aspects of music, but also on the narrative and emotion that needs to be conveyed. He helps JIMIN translate his feelings and experiences into a unique soundscape. They often spend hours in the studio, not just recording, but also having deep discussions about music, art, and life experiences. Their creative process is organic and collaborative, not a relationship between boss and employee, but a true artistic partnership. The second reason, and this is super important, trust and comfort level. In the competitive and sometimes toxic entertainment industry, finding someone you can fully trust is extremely rare. JIMIN is the type of artist who needs a safe space to fully express himself. He's a perfectionist and sometimes overthinks about his work. Lee Jaang turns out to be able to create an environment where JIMIN feels comfortable taking risks, making mistakes, and fully being himself. There are several moments captured in behind-the-scenes content where we can see just how comfortable JIMIN is around Lee Jaang. They can laugh together, tease each other, but also have deep conversations. Lee Jaang doesn't treat JIMIN as a superstar who must be handled with care, but as a fellow musician and friend. This trust also extends to the decision-making process. JIMIN trusts Lee Jaang's judgment when it comes to production choices, arrangements, even vocal direction. And Lee Jusang also respects JIMIN's instincts and input. It's a healthy and productive two-way street. Moving on to the third reason: mentorship and continuous learning. Although JIMIN is already experienced in the music industry, he still wants to keep learning and developing, especially in terms of music production. Lee Jusang plays the role of a patient and generous mentor in sharing his knowledge. He doesn't just produce music for JIMIN, but also teaches him about the production process, from mixing, mastering, to technical nuances that usually aren't taught to artists. We often see in studio footage JIMIN sitting next to Lee Jusang, watching closely as he works at the mixing board or explains certain production choices. JIMIN is an eager learner, and Lee Jusang is a patient teacher. This relationship is mutually beneficial too. Lee Jusang learns from JIMIN about the perspective as a performer and global artist who has a massive fan base. They're mutually enriching each other's knowledge and skills. It can't be denied. Their personal chemistry also plays a huge role. Beyond the music, they genuinely enjoy each other's company. And this isn't just an assumption we can see from their natural and comfortable interactions. They have a similar sense of humor, can joke and roast each other playfully. There's mutual respect, but also genuine friendship. In an industry where many relationships are transactional, having an authentic friendship is precious. Lee Jusang also understands the pressure that JIMIN faces as a BTS member and soloist. He can be a sounding board, someone that JIMIN can vent to without judgment. Sometimes having someone outside your immediate circle who understands your world but isn't part of the chaos is incredibly valuable. The fifth reason is their shared commitment to excellence. Both JIMIN and Lee Jusang are perfectionists who aren't satisfied with good enough. They're always striving for greatness. This means long hours in the studio, countless revisions, and not compromising on quality. Having a partner who shares the same work ethic and standards makes the process easier. They push each other to be better, but in a healthy and supportive way. Lee Jusang won't settle for an average take, and JIMIN appreciates that. They both understand that creating meaningful art requires sacrifice, time, and dedication, and they're willing to put in the work together. Now, this is the interesting part. They're not just working on one-off projects. There are strong indications that JIMIN and Lee Jusang have long-term plans to collaborate. From hints they've dropped in interviews and social media, it seems they're building something bigger, potentially a full album or series of projects that will showcase JIMIN's artistic evolution. This requires consistent collaboration and presence. Lee Jusang is also reportedly involved in various aspects of JIMIN's solo career, not just music production. He's becoming a trusted advisor and creative director who helps shape JIMIN's artistic direction as a whole. So what's the real reason Lee Jusang is always with JIMIN now? The truth is, it's not just one reason, it's a combination of all the factors we discussed earlier. They have aligned artistic visions, deep trust, genuine friendship, mutual learning, shared commitment to excellence, and long-term plans together. It's a partnership that's rare and special in the entertainment industry. Most importantly, their relationship produces amazing music and helps JIMIN grow as an artist. And as fans, that's what we ultimately care about, right? If you're excited to see what they'll create next, drop a comment below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for other interesting content about the K-pop world. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.